Joel, I think I found something.
Whoa!
What?
No, nothing. It's just your forehead seems bigger than last season.
I think I found a way through.
Because Ellie still looks and acts like a 14-year-old from season 1, even though she's supposed to be 19.
Oh, yes. Maybe we can prop it open with something and you can slide.
Whoa! Oh my god, what?
Is it getting bigger?
Stop it.
No, seriously, what's with that?
It's fine, Joel.
Does it hurt?
Joel, please. You're making me self-conscious.
I'm sorry, it's just a little bit startling.
It's a normal head, Joel. Can we just get back to the door things?
Planetary.
Leave it.
Gonna have its own area code soon.
I'm sorry. That was acting. That's what that was. I don't really care what happens with this movie. I really hope her career is pretty much over. I'd be thrilled to see that. I can't imagine. I mean, Christian, you tell me.
Like most people, I liked the first season. I thought they did a great job. Season 2, I was skeptical on them not recasting Ellie and keeping Bella Ramsey as Ellie because it's supposed to take place 5 years into the future, but obviously Bella Ramsey in real life was not going to age that much in, the 2 years it took between seasons. So in the show, Ellie still looks exactly the same, but is supposed to be 5 years older. Also, Ellie still acts exactly the same.
Girl, let me tell you, Bella Ramsey thought she had it in the bag. Like, seriously. She was HBO's little darling, the queen of post-apocalyptic drama, the face of The Last of Us. And now she's not trending for her acting chops or iconic performances. No. She's trending because The Simpsons just dragged her through the mud. And not just any mud, like global humiliation, no coming back from grace kind of mud. First, her show gets axed out of nowhere, then silence, ghost town. And just when you think things might cool down, bam, The Simpsons drops a savage, downright brutal parody that didn't just throw shade, it threw a whole eclipse. Like, this wasn't comedy, this was televised murder. And poor Bella didn't even see it coming. 1 minute she's Ellie, next minute she's Smella.
Oh, yes. Maybe we can prop it open with something and you can slide.
Whoa! Oh my god, what?
Is it getting bigger?
Stop it.
No, seriously, what's with that?
It's fine, Joel.
Does it hurt?
Joel, please. You're making me self-conscious.
I'm sorry, it's just a little bit startling.
It's a normal head, Joel. Can we just get back to the door things?
Planetary.
Leave it.
Gonna have its own area code soon.
For some reason, they made the decision for The Last of Us Season 2 to make Ellie dumb, to the point where she even says that she's stupid. Why? That just kind of betrays the character.
Joel, I think I found something.
Whoa!
What?
No, nothing. It's just your forehead seems bigger than last season.
I think I found a way through.
It's never any fun not being able to go to sleep, just like it wasn't any fun watching Last of Us Season 2. So, in the show, Ellie still looks exactly the same, but is supposed to be 5 years older. Also, Ellie still acts exactly the same. So it really conflicts with what the character's supposed to be portrayed as.
Have you changed up your impression at all, or is it pretty much the same?
Well, the noise is the same. I've not got any more noises in my back pocket. The new infected are pretty terrifying. They're so smart, and they haven't really got a noise. That's the whole point of them, is they're silent and terrifying.
Ooh, give us a little silent and terrifying.
Let's rewind a sec, because this whole disaster didn't just poof out of nowhere. Bella Ramsey's rise? Oh, honey, it was straight out of a fairy tale. She wasn't your classic Hollywood Barbie. She was quirky, bold, and totally not what the industry usually eats up. But somehow, she landed the role of Ellie. Yes, that Ellie, the emotional core of one of the biggest gaming franchises turned TV hits. When HBO dropped her casting, the internet exploded. Some people cheered, others were like, wah, but everyone was watching. Critics called her a fresh take, HBO sang her praises, and the fans were divided. Let's just say that. But Bella, she wasn't fazed. Nope, she leaned into it, clapping back at trolls, throwing sass in interviews, living her best IDGF life. And when season 1 finally hit, boom, record shattered, interviews going viral. Bella went from that girl from Game of Thrones to global star in like 2 tweets and a press tour. She was everywhere, on your feed, on magazine covers, and in fan edits that had millions of views. She was it, the moment. But fame, oh fame, she's a messy little liar. It'll lift you up, but baby, it'll drop you harder. And Bella, she got comfy. A little too comfy, like feet up on the coffee table comfy. She started saying whatever she wanted. Spicy interviews, throwing jabs online, even calling parts of the TLOU fan base toxic. And oof, girl didn't hold back. She shaded the source material, said some stuff about gamer culture, dived headfirst into politics. She wasn't just an actress anymore, she was a movement. A loud, opinionated lightning rod kind of movement. And you know what happens in Hollywood when someone gets too loud? Exactly. The backlash comes in like a tsunami. Not My Ellie trended for days. Reddit was on fire. YouTube reactors were foaming at the mouth. It was chaos. Fans picked sides like it was the Super Bowl. Some defended her to the grave, but others, they were done. The split was real. And while the internet turned into a digital war zone, guess who was watching? HBO. Yep, and they weren't clapping. Rumors started spilling like red wine on a white couch. Bella clashing with showrunners, diva behavior, rewriting scripts on set, refusing reshoots unless it aligned with her values. I mean, yikes. And then, out of nowhere, the email. Not a tearful goodbye, no big farewell, just a cold, dry HBO press release. Due to internal creative restructuring, The Last of Us Season 3 will not be moving forward. Translation, Bella just got ghosted, and not the cute kind. But wait, it gets juicier. Industry insiders spilled the real tea. That creative restructuring, that was HBO's polite way of saying, we're done with the drama. They were over the media meltdowns, the social chaos, the risk, and you know how Bella found out? Through her agent, via email. One sentence, like, are you kidding? One of the biggest TV stars in the world, and they gave her the boot like an expired coupon. It was a Hollywood cold shoulder of epic proportions. And the worst part? No one, not HBO, not her co-stars, not even her glam squad, reached out. Nothing. Just radio silence. And then, the Simpsons showed up with a matchstick and a gasoline tank just when Bella probably thought, okay, I've been kicked while I'm down. Maybe it's time to lay low, regroup. Bam, the Simpsons said, nah, sis, we're not done with you yet. It was just another chill Sunday night. Families tuning in, popcorn out, America's longest running cartoon doing its thing. Or so people thought. Because what aired that night? Oh, honey. It wasn't just a little cartoon roast, it was a straight-up assassination. They didn't just throw shade, they built a whole thunderstorm around Bella and drenched her in it. The episode, titled The Past of Us, gee, I wonder who that's about. Enter stage left, Smella Ramsey, a walking attitude apocalypse survivor with purple hair, a never-ending list of woke monologues, and a vibe so unbearable even cartoon Springfield couldn't deal. And girl, the jabs were merciless. This wasn't playful. This wasn't ha-ha satire. This was personal. They had Smella screaming at the townsfolk because they didn't validate her trauma, throwing her Emmy because it wasn't diverse enough, begging for a reshoot because the apocalypse wasn't feminist enough. Like, oh my God. And the most savage scene, her post-apocalyptic movie premieres to an empty theater. One person in the audience, a janitor asleep in the front row. Many can you scream, career funeral any louder. The parody was so obviously Bella. Even the harshest haters were like, wait, they really went there? And the internet erupted. TikTok flooded. Twitter, oh sorry X, trending within minutes. YouTubers were laughing, reacting, doing full breakdowns of every single roast. Memes exploding. My feed looked like a Bella meme shrine. But the most viral moment? Smella crying hysterically while Clicker, which looked suspiciously like an angry gamer, chased her off screen. And the whole town's chanting, not my Ellie, not my Ellie, in unison like it's a freaking exorcism. It was brutal and iconic. And low-key cruel. This wasn't just cartoon trolling, it was a public smackdown. The message? You are done here. And Bella, yeah, she was watching. At first, total silence. Her Twitter, X, ghost town. Instagram, crickets. Fans were like, maybe she's letting it slide, taking the high road. Oh no, Bella doesn't do quiet. Cue the meltdown. Late that same night, Bella goes live on IG and girl, it was messy. Her eyes, puffy. Her voice, cracking. Her hands, shaking. Within seconds, thousands of people were tuned in, and what we got? Pure, unfiltered chaos. She went off. Called the parody a hate crime in cartoon form. Said she was thrown to the wolves by Hollywood. Was accused her own team of forcing her to smile through the pain while the world roasted her. She raged at the algorithm, the industry, the entire system. Mid-rant, she just broke. Like full breakdown, voice cracking, tears pouring, face red, shaking on camera. And her last words? I'm done pretending, I'm done playing their game. Then boom. Stream cut, deleted. But baby, this is the internet. That meltdown is everywhere. TikTok edits with sad piano music. YouTube montages titled Bella Ramsey Breakdown, The Final Nail. Twitter, ruthless. Screenshots, memes, remixes from Ellie to emo in 60 seconds was trending for a week. And while Bella was sobbing to her ring light, guess what? Hollywood moved fast. Because here's the thing, a bad performance, fine. A flop, whatever. But a public breakdown, that's the kiss of death. Suddenly, casting calls were scrubbing her name. Netflix? Flagged. Prime Video? too risky. Studios started labeling her unstable and too online. Like, ouch. Even her agency, rumored to be distancing themselves. Quiet unfollows, no press defense, just gone. And then there's Pedro Pascal, her co-star, her scene partner. Hello, her TV dad, the man who posted selfies with her and called her brilliant, and now stone. Cold, silent. Rumors are swirling. He warned HBO months ago, told them Bella's vibe was getting too much, said they should consider recasting before season 3 even got pitched. And now, looks like he's keeping real quiet. Producers who once called her a Gen Z icon, ghosted. Directors who were in her DMs, now conveniently on vacation. The career she built, vaporized. No one officially blacklisted her, but let's not kid ourselves. The door didn't close. It's slammed. She's benched. Radioactive. Watched from afar like she's some kind of industry cautionary tale. And the fandom? Oh, girl. The fandom is a full-blown war zone. Bella's fans went full defense mode. They stormed TikTok, made tributes, started hashtags like Let Ellie Speak. Started petitions were flying. One hit 80,000 signatures demanding HBO bring her back. Videos painted Bella as a warrior, a victim of toxic gamer bros and an evil industry. And for a hot second, people listened. But then came Team Reality, and they brought the receipts. They said she trashed the source material, ignored the fans, took the fame and lit it on fire. TikTok drowned in memes of her meltdown. Reddit did what Reddit does, destroyed her with hour-long analysis videos. YouTubers dug up every awkward moment, every cocky soundbite, every deleted tweet. It was savage. Petitions clashed like gladiators. Bring Bella Back had 80K, but Never Bring Bella Back, that hit 120,000 in a week. Instagram fan pages became Pedro Pascal only shrines. Discord servers went full on nuclear. Even friendships were ending over this drama. And oh honey, the betrayal didn't start with The Simpsons. Nope. According to all the juicy insider tea, Bella's fate was sealed months ago. Scripts for season 3 were paused. Her team? MIA. HBO meetings included phrases like fresh face for Ellie, translated, they were over it. People on set said Bella was impossible, arguing with writers, rewriting lines, refusing scenes unless they matched her brand. It wasn't about the show anymore. It was Bella's platform, and HBO wasn't having it. Directors walking off. Crew complaining. Production, a hot mess. The writing wasn't just on the wall, it was screaming from every corner of the soundstage. While Bella's career was nosediving in real time, that Simpsons parody? Oh honey, it didn't stay in Springfield. It went global faster than you can say canceled. French TikTok? Obsessed. People were dubbing Smella Ramsey's meltdowns in dramatic French accents. German satire sites? Front page headlines like The Simpsons vernichten Bella Ramsey. Translation, The Simpsons annihilate Bella Ramsey. Brazilian YouTubers, frame-by-frame analyses with millions of views. Even Japanese meme pages jumped on it, mixing anime clickers with Bella's breakdowns. It was wild. And you think late-night shows were gonna pass this up? Please. Jimmy Kimmel straight up joked, looks like Ellie just got clickered by cancel culture. Savage. SNL dropped a skit called The Last of Us, but this version, a sobbing, overdramatic Ellie begging fans to please love me again, while Pedro Pascal's clone just sips tea and stares in silence. Chloe Feynman killed that impression. The internet ate it up. And let's not forget YouTube. Creators had an absolute field day. Titles like, The Simpsons just canceled Bella Ramsey on national TV. Most savage cartoon mockery ever. Bella's career is done. Millions of views, trending for days. Bella's name became clickbait gold. Not for her acting, but for her collapse. Meanwhile, Bella, silence. Her socials were dark. Her PR team, ghosting everyone. Her allies, crickets. Total abandonment. The memes, unstoppable. The damage, legacy level. Bella didn't just get roasted, she became a symbol for what not to do when you're handed the crown in Hollywood. And let's be real, she was supposed to be it. The next big thing. Gen Z's Florence Pugh. An edgy, unapologetic queen blazing her own trail. But instead, she became a meme, a punchline. The actress mocked by The Simpsons, ghosted by HBO, and ripped apart by the very internet that once worshipped her. Because in this town, directors want team players, studios want safe bets, streaming platforms want low drama, high ratings, and Bella, she became too risky, too online, too unpredictable. Could she pull off a comeback? Maybe, in theory, but it would take miracles. Full silence. A major rebrand, PR rehab, humility, apologies, a whole reset, and after that Instagram cry fest, the memes, the Simpsons roast, the digital carnage, let's be honest, the odds? Not looking good, because here's the truth. no one says out loud. Hollywood rarely slams the door. They don't blackball you overnight. They just stop picking up your calls. They stop replying. They shelf your name. You're not canceled. You're forgotten, slowly, silently. And Bella, that line, it's already disconnected. She was supposed to be the next big thing, but now she's a meme, a punchline, a lesson, a warning. In Hollywood, you rise fast, but you fall so much faster. And when The Simpsons decides to take you down, there's no getting back up.